Hey everyone, my name is Myra Shaikh. Thank you so much for joining in to my power yoga sequence for glutes and inner thighs. This sequence is going to be available on the Get Your Body Back program, which is available on the YogaPlus app. In addition to working out your glutes and inner thighs, you're also going to be building your core stability and your balance. And you don't need any props besides your mat and your body. All right, let's go ahead and begin. All right, before we begin, if you do want to grab a bottle of water and a towel to have handy, we're going to be moving a little bit faster since it's a shorter sequence. So please go ahead and pause this video and grab what you need. And then when you're ready, let's go ahead and begin in a downward facing dog. All right, get into your downward facing dog, your hands and your feet about hip distance apart. And just ease into it. Take a few deep breaths. You can pedal your feet out, pushing one heel to the ground and then the other. And then when you feel that you're ready, go ahead and come to your tiptoes, tiptoe your way all the way to the top of the mat. Hang out here for a few deep breaths. You can grab opposite elbows, gently sway side to side. Hang loose and heavy like a rag doll. You can even nod your head, yes, shake it, no. And then with the next inhale, we're gonna lift up halfway, bring the hands to the shins, put shoulders, pull back, nice long neck. With the exhale, we fold. Bend both knees deeply. We're gonna get right into it. So we're going to a chair pose. Bring your chest to your thighs, and with your inhale, both arms rise up for chair pose. Your knees and your feet can be together, or they can both be about hip distance apart, whatever feels more comfortable for you. All right, pull that belly in, sink the hips, and then lift up through the heart. Take a few deep breaths here, nice and slow. In and out through the nose. And after 3 to 5 deep breaths, we're going to step that left foot back. Typically, we start with the right foot, but for the purpose of this video, I'm going to start with my left. Take a deep breath in, pull that belly in, reach for the sky, and with the exhale, drop your hands down and kick your left leg forward. Inhale, step it back. Exhale, kick. Inhale, step back. Last time, exhale, kick, and we're going to hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the ankle to the knee, hands together in front of your heart. All right, I told you we're gonna get right into it. This is a one-legged prayer squat. Keep pulling the belly in, sink nice and deep. So right now you're stretching your glutes, your hamstrings. You're getting a lot of different activation here in your body. Keep breathing. One more deep breath in. With the exhale, we're gonna sweep that leg back, go into what we call warrior 3 or airplane pose. All right, your arms can be back or they can be facing forward, whatever feels better for you. You can even have your hands in prayer. Push out through the heel, lift that leg as high as you can, lift up through the heart. One more inhale. With the exhale, step back, come into a goddess squat. All right, glutes and hamstrings. If you want to see change, you gotta work for it. So sink deep into it, pull belly in. Your shoulders are right above your hips, crown of the head is lifted. Nice deep squat here, we breathe and breathe. About 5 deep breaths here. To see change in your body, sometimes you have to hold the difficult poses and really kind of work through that discomfort, get comfortable with discomfort. It's easier sometimes to just flow and move quickly through yoga. And it can be fun, but you know, there's something to be said about the slower movements here. So I know we're doing a shorter sequence, but we can still make it count with a few poses that are held a little bit longer. One more deep breath in. With the exhale, straighten out your legs, turn back around. Bring your hands down, step back, downward facing dog. All right, back in downward facing dog. Take a few deep breaths here, reset. Nice and slow, in and out through the nose. Let it be audible. It's also called the oceanic breath, the Ujjayi breath. So some people like to compare it to Darth Vader. Or it's like fogging up a mirror, but with your mouth closed. This type of breathing helps us get a little deeper in our practice. It warms up the body, and it helps us with our focus and our concentration. Whenever you're ready, coming back to the top of the mat into our forward fold. can hang out here for a few more deep breaths if you'd like. Otherwise, let's move on. Inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. Nice deep bend in the knees, chest of the thighs. Inhale, arms rise, chair pose. We've been here before. If you want more of a challenge here, sink your hips a little deeper. You can come up to your tiptoes, lift your heels off the ground, go a little lower, or maybe come up to your heels, lift your toes off the ground, spread them out wide. Keep pulling belly in, sink the hips, lift through the heart, and breathe. One more deep breath. With the exhale, we're gonna step the right foot back. Crescent lunge. Pull belly in, lift up, reach for the sky, but lunge deep in your leg. One more inhale. With the exhale, kick. Inhale back. Exhale, kick. Inhale back. Exhale, kick. Last one, inhale back. Exhale, kick. And let's hold here for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Bring the ankle to the knee. Try not to fall over. And then sink nice and deep. Feel a stretch in, again, your glutes, your hamstrings, your hip. It's opening up that hip. Keep your foot flexed. Hands together in front of the heart. Belly pulls in, sink deep. Working out balance, core, glutes, hamstrings, everything's working here. Try to keep your face and your neck soft. You can do that by smiling. Makes it less painful. All right, one more deep breath in. With the exhale, sweep your leg back and fly in your warrior 3 or airplane pose. Lift up through the heart, lift that leg high. Arms can be forward or back or together in front of your heart. One more inhale. Exhale, I already feel my glutes burning. Come into that goddess squat. So since we're doing the other side, my back has to be towards you, but it's okay. Sink nice and deep. You know what to do. Try to get your shoulders above the hips. Lunge deeply. To make it more challenging, you can even lift one heel and then the other heel. Lift it high, sink the hips low. Feel the burn and embrace it, because that means change is happening. All right, a couple more deep breaths here. Nice and slow. And then when you're ready, straighten your legs, turn around, plant your hands in downward facing dog. All right, guys, that was great. We're gonna cool down a little bit to counter these active poses by doing a little bit of stretching. So when you're ready, let's inhale that right leg up. With the exhale, we're gonna come into a pigeon pose. So bring your knee under your right wrist and your ankle under your left wrist. The inhale, lengthen the spine, sit up nice and tall. And then as you exhale, slowly walk your hands forward and breathe. While you're here, try to see if you can relax and release any tension in your body. If you're holding on, if something's really painful and you're kind of clenching, just see if you can really soften with your exhale. Because when we clench, sometimes that actually creates more problems and it can make you more susceptible to injury. So try to remember that throughout your practice. When you're really working and you're struggling, say hi to the kitty. You're gonna want to keep that deep breath and remember to soften with your exhale. So a few more deep breaths here. With each exhale, melting a little deeper into your pose. And then whenever you're ready, take your time. You don't need to rush through this. But whenever you are ready, you can come back in your downward facing dog, give it a little shake and reset. And then just repeat the same thing on the other side. Inhale the left leg up. Exhale. Bring your left knee under your left wrist, ankle under your right wrist. Check in with your leg. Make sure it's even with the side edge of your mat. Inhale to lengthen and lift. Exhale, fold. And again, 5 to 10 deep breaths here, softening with your exhales. Pay attention to where your thoughts are taking you. If you feel distracted, if your mind is on errands or responsibilities or what to feed the kids, just try to let all of that go just for a little bit, just for the next few minutes. turn your mind inwards and just focus on breath. Focus on release. Deep exhales, deep inhales. And then when you're ready, slowly lift up, swing your leg forward, come to seated. So if you want to check out a few more of my videos and work out different areas of your body besides the glutes and inner thighs, we have a whole program. It's called Get Your Body Back, and you can find it on the YogaPlus app. Thank you so much. My name is Myra Shaikh, and I hope to see you next time. Namaste.